Chasing Mondays, welcome back. For today's episode, I thought we'd start from the beginning, choosing a place and making moves towards your first action. This is actually the most important step, putting one foot in front of the other and moving towards your goals. I think a lot of people, they have this grandiose vision of all the places that they want to visit, but they never take the opportunity or the time to sit down and plan out and write out where they want to go first and how they're going to get there. If you know me, I like to start from a practical place. So if you already know where you're going, great. For those that don't, I recommend you get out a piece of paper and we can begin to brainstorm. So as I said before, if you know me, I'm pretty practical in where I'd like to start. So if your budget is going to dictate where you're going to go, you might want to check these out. That's pretty cool. If you like the beach, you might want to check out these. That's cool too. Or if you like hiking, adventure, and the outdoors, check out these. So what then are your first actions after you've chosen a place? Well, enlist help. Ask your friends, your cousins, your sisters, even your mom if they'd like to join you on your trip and get it scheduled. You can pick your schedule by checking your availability, or you can take a look at the Hopper app, and I'll leave a link below for those that want more information on the Hopper app to see when it would be best to travel to your destination by price. The Hopper map has this cool color-coded calendar, and it will tell you if it's in green, then it's cheapest to travel at that point. If it's red, it's going to be more expensive. And again, I'll leave a link below just so you all have a tutorial. If you're going to choose it by price, you also want to make sure that you cross it versus what will the weather be like in your destination. For example, in Southeast Asia, it's going to be hot and muggy during the summer months. You also want to cross it with, are there going to be any activities or any festivals or whatever the case? For example, in the fall, Munich has Oktoberfest, or in Brazil, they have Festival in February-March timeframe. So you want to make sure that you're not only looking at when the best time is expense-wise, but you also want to look at, are there going to be activities around? And that's how you can now dictate and figure out whether or not it's going to be the right time to go for you. I say that this is the most important step because it's really necessary to not only have a place picked out and support behind you, but to begin to map how you're going to get there. And by choosing something that you already know that you're interested in about, whether it be the food or the beach life, then you've already kind of dictated what you're going to do, and half the job is already done for you. So it becomes easier then to start to plan out your itinerary. For example, a simple Google search will tell you that Barcelona is famous for its architecture, its people, its beaches, and its nightlife. Or while in France, they're famous for their culture and also their architecture. By picking something that you already know you're interested in, it gets you that much closer to building the itinerary that we're going to be building moving on. All right, so that was the first step. I hope that was helpful. I'll link to a couple other tutorial videos that I've done on tools that you can use. Until next week, chase Mondays, not weekends.